All right, so we've both prepared. We've both taken hours of research, just grinding out articles, research, IMDb, finding the best Christmas horror movies that we can tell you guys about, so you can spend your holidays watching these movies, and just hours of research, hours of data.
And I watched extra, so I can just give you all a slight recommendation for certain ones that are mostly all on Tubi. Actually, I think they're all on Tubi now, actually. So that'll be even easier.
I think almost everything we talk about is on Tubi, so for the most part.
Not true.
Yeah, all right.
Not my 5 non-horrors we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Should we start with the horror stuff, I guess?
Yeah, let's start with the horror.
All right, so my horror list is basically just some of the staples. I think, to be honest, all my hours of research just resulted in the most common names that come up on the list, whereas Nick may have a more interesting list of actually things people haven't heard of.
I will say, as for my top 5 that I will watch every year, guarantee you it's probably going to be pretty standard as well. That's why I watched the 5 extra that are all on Tubi, just a bunch of randos.
Well, I want to give a runner-up to my top 5.
Okay.
This is going to piss you off. Jack Frost.
Oh my goodness.
Despite what Nick says, Jack Frost.
You're so
underrated,
lucky.
solid, fun B movie.
You are so lucky. We did not do a bottom 5
Oh,
Christmas,
my
because
God.
that would have been number 1 for me.
Listen, how can you not like the Killer Snowman doing Killer Snowman stuff? How do you not like
Tubi
Jack
has
Frost?
a low-budget Jack Frost movie. I'm going to watch that, and I guarantee you it's going to be better.
Oh, there's no way.
There's so way.
Jack Frost is so good, they made a sequel where he goes to Hawaii. Now, how's a snowman surviving in Hawaii? I don't know. I haven't watched it, but it's out there.
Chemical goo.
Well, I mean, I guess, but that's on the runners-up list. Obviously, as much as I enjoyed it, can't make my actual top 5.
I'm not going to give a runners-up because my runner-up would be... No, I'll give actually one of my runners-up that I watched on Tubi. And this one is Chris Massacre.
Oh.
This movie, I've actually I watched it the first time last year. It's one I was originally supposed to give props to and completely gurgled that up.
Uh-huh.
But this one is...
Oh, yeah.
right. Well, I accidentally said Christmas Evil when I meant to say Chris Massacre.
I remember that. Yep.
But this movie is definitely a very interesting one. I do recommend it. It is on Tubi. It's actually on Prime if you don't want to deal with ads also. But this movie has your kills. You got bad acting because it's a very low budget B movie. I'm pretty sure the budget was only $10,000. A bunch of random stupidity that is just hilarious to laugh at. And then the fill-in motivation is because he did not get a Barbie doll.
Oh, God.
I'm telling you, it is very corny and it is just fun as hell to watch.
Chris Massacre. Have I watched that?
No.
Okay, I got to put that on the list then. All right. That's definitely going to go on the list.
I did send to you a small clip of like this guy that was detoxing off of drugs.
Oh, maybe.
And the girl's face was just going wonky.
And that's on Tubi.
It's on Tubi and Prime.
Okay, excellent. Chris Massacre for people, if you have a lot of extra free time this Christmas, then throw that on there.
Throw it on there. Like I said, if you don't want to deal with ads, put it on Prime. If you don't have Prime, it's on Tubi.
Well, all right. Well, I guess we can get to the actual list then.
Yeah, let's get to the actual list. You want to start us off?
Yep, my number 5, Christmas Evil. And listen, we watched Christmas Evil for the first time, I think maybe a year or two ago.
Last year.
And I was surprised I'd never heard of it before. You would think that it would have come up in the past, but I have a soft spot for the movie. I don't know why. It's not the best movie, but I found it to be entertaining. I think Nick wasn't as high on it as I was, but I found it to be a solid Christmas feel, Christmas movie, 1980. So yeah, I'm going Christmas Evil, which I'm pretty sure actually is on Tubi as well. So I would definitely check that out.
For me, the only reason I didn't care for it is because I think we were also doing Silent Night, Deadly Night that same night.
Oh,
and I watched that one and then jumped straight to Christmas Evil, and it was just
two different things.
You can definitely tell Silent Night, Deadly Night took a lot of inspiration from it, but you can also tell that Christmas Evil was meant to be taken seriously. It was a very story-heavy movie, and after watching one movie that is a big slasher, this one's just it kind of lost me. Maybe if I watch it by itself, I may like it better, but
it is interesting because it's not really horror per se.
And then the ending was just off to me, just randomly. I guess he started flying. I guess he got Christmas magic.
It was a great ending. He actually became Santa Claus, so it was great.
My number 5 is actually going to make Vic annoyed, and I can also not have to talk about it later on the video because it's my number 1 on the Tubi recommended list, and that is The Mean One.
Oh my god!
So I got Vic to watch it. Just
How dare you?
About a week ago.
I've been trying to erase it from my memory all week, and you bring it back up.
Look at that. If you're trying to erase it from your memory and you still remember it, then that means it must have left an impression on you.
Yeah, an impression that I'm never watching that damn movie again.
The movie is, and it's kind of the same as I said with Chris Massacre. It is bad acted, but there is a lot of stupid shit that's just hilarious to go through. And David Howard Thornton playing the Grinch / Art the Clown is always entertaining to watch. But then you got, like I said, just so much BS happens in that movie. It's hilarious to me. Which is why it's my number 5. It's fun.
That's your version of Jack Frost, basically.
Probably.
It's pretty much the equivalent of my love for Jack Frost. Is your love
Except I like The Mean One a little more than you like Jack Frost.
Well, I mean, to get into the top 5, I don't know what's on the rest of your list, though. So.
Well, you won't be surprised.
I know one that's going to be on your list, and it's not on my list.
Oh.
But I don't consider it really a Christmas movie. I guess you probably do, but...
We'll see.
All right. Well, let's see. You mentioned earlier Silent Night, Deadly Night. Just a fun, interesting slasher movie from the 80s. Apparently stay away from the sequels. The remake's supposed to be pretty good, though, I've heard. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I like Silent Night, Deadly Night. It takes a long time to get going. Like, it's a lot of setup at the beginning. But once it gets going, it's a solid, fun slasher film. Creepy opening, for sure, with everything that goes down with his parents in the opening. But, yeah, it's a movie that stood the test of time, inspired 4 or 5 terrible sequels. Again, I don't know why, but...
4 sequels. And I'm not saying terrible just because movies are subjective. And I've actually heard part 5 is pretty decent. Mostly because it's a very heavy Christmas feel compared to the others. But I can attest that part 2 is you can just stay away from that because it's literally the first half of the movie, you're just rewatching the first movie.
Terrible. Yeah,
that is a bad recap when the half the movie is the recap.
And the movie has a great soundtrack, by the way. The Other Side of the Door. Watch that on YouTube sometimes. The great montage.
Just put it on your Spotify.
Oh, yeah. Well, all right. Yeah. I mean, again, it's Christmas horror staple. And yeah. Oh, I wanted to mention also... actually, we'll get to it because it's probably on your list, so we'll talk about it against your list. So.
Well, my number 4 is Santa Sleigh. And this... Ooh. I know. This one, honestly, probably should have been on a different list because, let's face it, it's more of an action than horror. Action comedy than horror, but basically, you still get the slasher elements with our Santa Claus just going through town, running over grandmas. Just... Well, I guess technically ran over grandpa, knocked grandma off the road.
Classic.
It's just a very fun movie, fun to watch. The ending for me was a little low to me, but seems like they put the entire budget all at the beginning, and just did not know how to defeat a damn near immortal being. But other than that, the movie is just a fun time. That's also on Tubi.
Yeah, I mean, it's on my list as well, Santa Sleigh. I just have a great time. It's a fun hour and a half. It does run out of steam at the end a little bit. But, man, this movie is pure fun. Definitely on my list as well. So,
which part on your list?
Oh, it was actually going to be the next one I was going to go over. So it was number 3 for me. So.
Oh, good. So I can jump to my number 3, which I know for a fact you don't have it on your list because you probably don't remember this movie all that much. I don't think you rewatched it for a while. It's the 2006 version of Black Christmas.
Oh, God.
For me, it's definitely on this list because I do like gore. I'm a big fan of slasher movies. And this one, at least, is a pretty fun one. You get one setting that the house seems to be the damn house from H.H. Holmes. Mm-hmm. And the twist is also pretty decent. The only thing I did not care for with this movie, which is why it's not above the other two, is because there's no reason we got that damn hospital scene.
Oh yeah.
It seems like movies nowadays, there's the trope of wanting to put hospital scenes at the end as your real ending, and they just blow the movie down. But other than that, good kills, good characters, or at least fun characters. Plus Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
She's always solid.
I know you how much you love her.
What?
And Katie Cassidy.
You know what's funny too is like it's not gonna be on the list, but you almost want to make like The Thing a Christmas movie too, just because of the setting.
Yeah, the setting, but we don't. Do we even know when it actually takes place in?
It'd be too convenient for it to be Christmas time, so probably not. But
Probably like October. But I guess it depends on when. We'll just say whenever it released is the day it takes place on.
I may watch The Thing this week anyway, just because it feels Christmassy. So, wow. So yeah, I don't have the remake on there simply because if I'm gonna have the original on the list, I'm not gonna have the remake on top of it. It feels like redundant. So.
Oh, then you're gonna hate me.
Oh God, don't tell me you actually.
Do you really think I like the remake over the original?
Oh okay. Oh good. Okay. I thought it was going a different direction. You had chosen the remake over the. I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh no.
All right. So my number 2. I don't know if you remember this one, and it's borderline Christmas. It's Better Watch Out.
Nope. I thought that was Christmas, or it takes place like I guess a week before.
It definitely. I remember there's Christmas decorations
Yeah,
and it's snowing outside and stuff.
It's
So
snowing outside. You got the Christmas tree. She gets tied up in Christmas lights. It is a Christmas
and
movie.
the title "Better Watch Out." That's like a Christmas song,
Yeah.
right? So, yeah, I think it's a solid movie. Still waiting for the damn sequel for that, which may never
It's never
come.
coming out.
Feels like it's been too long now, but I think it's a good double watch to watch that with that and then The Babysitter. They go together hand in hand. This one being the kid being the killer.
villain.
This one is a good twist, but I'm probably gonna watch that this week as well. Better watch out.
I noticed that some movies in the vein of having kids in situations like this are taking a lot of inspiration from Home Alone, because you got in Better Watch Out, the kid used a paint can to actually kill one of the characters.
Oh yeah.
And in Home Alone, you got the paint can scene knocking those two guys down the stairs.
Well, the stuff they do in Home Alone is like it would kill most normal human beings, but these robbers keep getting up from everything. I'm like, man, that would have stopped you in your tracks right
Well,
there.
for one, you got Joe Pesci. Let's face it, it didn't actually hit him in the head. What it did was it's just scraped the top of his head because he's so short, and he fell backwards. As for Marv,
Indestructible.
indestructible, yeah, because that man takes a lot more damage than Joe Pesci did.
Jeez. Although
Okay.
Joe Pesci's head on fire, that hurt a lot. So.
Yeah, but I think that was the most damage that man took. Besides
Yeah.
getting whacked with a snow shovel.
Well, yeah.
Then again, I don't remember the sequel all that much. He probably took some more damage there, but
Didn't Marv, he stepped on a nail,
Stepped on a
and
nail.
then fell down the stairs.
which
That would have broke his neck.
Well, he also shouldn't have skin on his feet either, because he was stepping in like a very strong adhesive that took his boots, took his socks, and then he's using his bare feet. I'm like, you should not have skin.
Stepping on ornaments with bare feet. That's got to be painful.
After stepping on most likely a rusted nail. Oh, that man needs tetanus after that.
His feet are done for him.
Anyway, so my number 2 is actually the original Black Christmas. And that one, the only reason it's not over my number 1, because I do think both these movies are damn near perfect movies, especially for Christmas, is just because this movie is not really a slasher, even though it's classified as one. It's more of a suspense thriller stalker type movie.
Yep.
And there's a lot of very tense scenes, there's not really any fun, but John Saxon does a good job. Our main girl and our pseudo villain, it does a
Billy.
good job. I'm not talking about Billy. I'm talking about the guy.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
And whoever voices Billy does a good job.
Oh, God.
Because I don't know if it's the same person they got to play the eyeball. But
That voice is creepy as hell.
it's also neat that you never actually see Billy's face throughout the whole movie. You only see his eye.
Well,
And I thought that was just a good way to keeping our villain extremely dangerous, because you don't know who or what he is.
creepy ending, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got Black Christmas number 1, so I think Black Christmas is probably as good as the original Halloween. It's just that Black Christmas didn't have a franchise after it, so it gets underrated, doesn't get the same shine. But a lot of stuff from Halloween, it feels like John Carpenter has seen Black Christmas.
I thought,
So-
isn't that where he got his inspiration from?
It's never been confirmed.
Okay.
It's kind of right there. You can kind of you can tell, but it's never been confirmed. He's never come out and said that, but I would think so. It just feels like a setup that the Halloween then uses. So I think Black Christmas is heavily underrated. Definitely watch that every Christmas for sure. You're right. It's not a fun movie. It's just like kind of dark and
depressing sometimes.
the ending is dark too.
and the subplot, which is really your main point of the story, it feels like, just it depresses you.
Yeah.
But sometimes that's kind of the movie you want to watch. Maybe not for Christmas, but for Christmas Eve, oof.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then you watch your feel goods on Christmas.
You watch this and then Home Alone to get you back up and experience
Exactly.
them. So just mix it together. So
Well, it's time to do my number one, which is is Silent Night, Deadly Night, the original, because I haven't seen the remake.
oh,
I have not seen Silent Night, the remake, which is in 2012. And I haven't seen obviously the newest one because it, for some reason, decided not to play in our theaters around here. So I'm assuming it's going to be a gory ass movie.
well, this is what we get for choosing to live in Nilbog. So
Oh, this is also what we get, I guess, for the fact that the same company that made Terrifier, that produced Terrifier, also produced this one. Which tells me it's going to be gory, which is also explains why it's only played in 2 theaters at two very late times. But the reason I like Silent Night, Deadly Night more is because there's a little bit more going on. The characters are still fleshed out.
yeah.
And at the end of the day, Billy... Why did I say Billy?
Still thinking of Black Christmas.
Yes, I am.
Should have ranked Black Christmas number 1.
Probably. But our main...
Wait, is the main guy's name Billy in Silent Night? I think it is. But maybe it sounds like it could be a Billy. There's no way.
There's no way. Okay.
Look it up real quick. Because I don't know. I haven't watched that movie at least in a year or two. So let me see. I gotta get to work this week on my Christmas horror movies. I have not been watching a damn thing so far.
I'm behind in my opinion, but
like all these deserve like at least a one watch this week. You know.
yeah.
Well, you put it in the remake comes up first. Actually, interesting. Okay. Main character's name. Billy.
Oh, okay.
You're right. Wow, coincidence. Jeez.
That's right. But no, our characters are all fleshed out pretty good, especially for a movie that's definitely a little bit more faster paced than Black Christmas. And our main character as Billy, eventually goes insane, and I love the progression we get with him. And he's also a very sympathetic character because, again, he watches his parents die. He's then tortured by the unmother.
Sympathetic in the first half. When it starts killing everybody,
I don't care. He's still pretty sympathetic. To me.
What? Even though he goes on a killing spree?
He lost his mind. His whole mind breaks. Remember, he also was thinking, "Oh, this girl I liked. Oh, unfortunately she's with somebody else," and then she starts hearing, "No, stop," and that's what broke his mind because he remembers what happened to his mom. And when he thinks he's doing the right thing by saving her, she then loses her damn mind and kills her instead. But either way,
for the audience, make a note. Nick sympathizing with Sarah Connor, not Vince.
Yes, I am.
It's all Nick.
I'm sorry. Anyone who watches that movie can sympathize with Billy with what he went through and understands why he lost his damn mind, especially in 2025.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
Nope.
If it makes you feel better, I have heard that apparently Billy in the remake kills a bunch of Nazis.
Oh, okay.
So he may be a good guy this time.
Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, all right. We'll see. I guess if it ever comes to a theater around here,
It won't be a theater. We'll probably have to just rent it on damn Amazon and watch it.
find it online. Wow. It's only a 5.8 on IMDb. Believe it or not. That's
The
surprising.
remake
No,
or
the original.
the original?
Yeah. That's surprising.
That actually is, but hey, people hate good things. look at damn the mean one. That's a 2.3.
Well, yeah, and that's justified, so it makes sense.
No, it's not
It's one of the worst
justified.
movies of all time.
No,
so.
you know what's not justified? I'm gonna go on a rant. You can do whatever you want with this little rant.
Oh my.
Black Christmas 2019 should not be 4.3. Should not be high. Damn 35 on that list you sent me. It should be
41% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It should not be that damn high on any list you damn sent me. That movie. Granted, I am not the right audience. I hate to say it. I am not a woman, so I'm not the right audience for that movie.
Well, I got something to make you feel better.
What?
Do you know what the IMDb score is? 3.5.
Oh, it's 3.4. The list you sent me said like 4 point something.
Nope, I'm looking at 3.5 out of 10.
Either way, still too high. The movie did not understand the assignment of remaking a classic or even remaking the 2006 slasher. Both of them very woman empowering movies, and yet you give us bullshit in 2019.
Yep.
Fuck yourself.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, all we've learned here is do not watch the 2019 version of Black Christmas. You have two better versions you could watch.
Yeah. And again, they're both women empowering movies, so have fun with those.
And then if you're on the woman empowering thing, watch the latest. I Know What You Did Last Summer. All done
You want to know something worse?
need therapy.
Yeah, men need therapy, but here's the problem. That movie literally just hates men.
Oh man.
That, at least in I Know What You Did Last Summer, that was the only line that actually even suggested I Know What You Did Last Summer is about anything resorting to that. But that movie literally hates men.
The first review on IMDb. Who asked for this? Not only do you make a garbage remake of a horror classic, but you make it a PG-13 version.
And it's still a slasher.
Absolute trash. Someone should be arrested for this dribble.
And I want to bring up Home Alone. Home Alone 1 and 2. I would bring up 3, but let's face it.
Nobody cares about 3.
Hey, I'm about to say, no one cares about 3. I don't even remember 3. I found out I don't even remember 1. I did not know Joe Pesci cased that house as the cop. I just assumed he just showed up as the villain.
How long had it been since you had seen part 1? That's like a once a year I see that. So
let's see. I know I was under the age of 17 when I last watched it.
Holy cow.
And I'm 33 now.
You're 53 now, so that's 47 years.
Yeah.
Jeez.
47 years. It's been since I've watched that movie. But after rewatching it, I found out my wife does not understand humor.
Wait a minute.
She did not laugh once this whole movie.
Are you telling me this is strike 2? First Killer Clowns from Outer Space, and now Home Alone.
Now Home Alone.
Man.
Technically, she says she likes Home Alone. She just did not find it funny. I'm like, but it's a comedy. You have to find it funny.
Yeah, then it's like, what do you like about it, though?
Right. What do you like about it? But still, I mean, the antics that this kid gets into is just downright hilarious. Yeah. And it's something every kid would get into. And then, of course, you get the red herring of that old man as a alleged killer.
If you've seen it a lot, like I've seen it so many times, I don't laugh anymore when I watch it, but it's just because I've seen it so many times. But if I could go back and watch it as a first watch, I think I would laugh.
I will say myself, and my brother were laughing our asses off because it was, like I said, it was my first time watching it in over 10 years.
Yeah, there's a reason why it was a huge hit movie when it came out. It was box office gold back then. So, and part 2 is pretty much on the same level. But yeah, I wouldn't bother with necessarily part 3. And there's even been like a part 4. I think
there's a 4, 5, and then Home Sweet Home Alone.
Oh God.
Which, if I remember correctly, I've actually heard about that one. I think the kid is actually the villain. The adults still get their asses handed to them.
From what I heard from the first time, I think Macaulay Culkin's actually opened the idea of coming back and doing something with it. Because obviously you can do a setup where he has kids now, and then you can do something with that.
Where he trains his kids to, and then you can't get Joe Pesci back. Didn't he pass away?
No.
Joe Pesci's still around?
But I don't know if he's really acting per se.
You pay him enough money, he'll come back. He just can't do a lot of stunts anymore.
Well, yeah, if he can't do the stunts, I don't need to see.
Just have him like training his kids.
Yeah, have new robbers that can take a beating. These guys can be too old to actually take a beating. So.
Yeah, but either way, and then we already talked about Die Hard because that was actually next on my list.
Oh yeah, I mean it is what it is. I'm not like going in any specific order.
I kind of am.
I'm just naming Christmas movies.
I kind of am, like I said, pretty much how I like to watch them and how much I would rather rewatch versus the others.
Okay.
Either way, they all get watched once. Besides Home Alone, they all get watched once a year.
I put these all on the same sort of level, pretty much. Like for me, Jingle All the Way is a great, fun Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad comedy. So I always recommend watching that. And also The Santa Claus with Tim Allen is pretty solid as well. So
it's been a while since I've seen Santa Claus. You're gonna hate me, but I don't think I've ever actually watched Jingle All the Way. Can't remember a single thing about it. The only thing I remember, and it's not even Jingle All the Way, it was Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. For some reason, they played this every Christmas that I remember.
Twins?
Is that the one where he gets pregnant?
Oh, no, that's Junior.
Yeah, for some reason, I always remember seeing Junior on Christmas Day.
Yeah.
And I always thought it was a Christmas movie, even though I never fully watched it. But I'm just like, because I always catch the end of him trying to get to the hospital because he's about to give birth, and obviously there's no freaking hole he can come out of.
I feel like if you like Home Alone, you'll probably get a kick out of Jingle All the Way.
Go.
It's got similar sort of kids humor, and Sinbad's hilarious now too.
Another one for me, and this is where Vic will, and I know Vic disagrees. I don't care. Lethal Weapon.
I mean, it's a great movie.
It's one of those movies where, as I said, if Die Hard's not classified as a Christmas movie, then neither is a movie like this one, where unfortunately you don't get snow because it takes place in California.
Yep.
But you do get a Christmas feel with all the lights. You get Christmas trees everywhere. In fact, the first time you meet Riggs,
the movie starts with Christmas music. Doesn't it?
Jingle Bell Rock.
Yeah.
And even one of the times, I think the first time you see Riggs in the field, he's busting drug dealers while buying a Christmas tree.
Oh, interesting.
So there is a Christmas feel to the movie, and that's why I do put it as a Christmas movie. I watch it every December, and it is in my opinion, it is a better movie than Die Hard, just because there's more of a story than there is action.
Oh my god,
there's more of a story to it, with some, and I like the action a little better. I'm not a big fan of Bruce Willis action movies, to be honest with you.
They're both classics, but I think Die Hard's better.
No, Lethal Weapon's better.
Die Hard's definitely considered a better movie. So
I get so. I heard something. You may know if this is true or not.
Yeah.
The rumor I heard was that originally Mel Gibson had the role of John McClane.
Oh.
For some reason, I don't know how well it fits, but I do know if he actually was, something tells me there would be a lot more different style of fighting or action in it, because Mel Gibson would have trained in a different style to be able to fight differently.
I mean, it's not
because
like
John McClane's more of just a beat 'em up guy.
Yeah, Mel Gibson's not gonna break out like karate or anything. He's gonna just be still probably typical white guy cop. It's not like Jet Li taking over. It's not that different. Who was originally going to do the role was Frank Sinatra. So.
As John McClane.
Yeah, because the movie's based on like either a book or short story, and something with that was like there was some rights thing where they had to offer to Frank Sinatra first. And they were like, screw this. We can't have Frank Sinatra in this role.
He would die.
You gotta. It was old too when they came out, so it's like you gotta read the backstory. It's actually really funny.
Oh my goodness.
A couple lesser known ones, not lesser known, but still pretty fun. And if you're in a family mood, Christmas with the Cranks is actually a decent, fun one. What was the Eddie Murphy one that just came out a couple years ago? Candy Cane Lane.
I still have not seen that one, actually.
That's actually fun movie. A lot of Christmas decorations in it. Wow, let's see. Christmas movies.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Oh yeah, that's a classic. You got it.
Still haven't watched that one. Oh, you know what? You want to know how I know Lethal Weapon actually is classified as a Christmas movie?
Yeah.
Because it played December 1st at the Alamo.
Oh, well, that's okay. That's legit then. I'll grant it. That's legit. Christmas Story, we both agree is overrated.
Not just overrated, but it's boring.
It is boring.
I'm sorry. Granted, I was forced to watch it like 5 damn times in one day when I was stuck on the damn cutter. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, how many times are we going to watch this kid shoot his eye out before y'all realize this movie ain't good? Mm-hmm. Well, it's a classic. So is Nightmare on Elm Street. You don't see me watching it 5 times a day.
True. 24 hours a day of that movie. I don't see the rewatchability everybody sees in it.
Neither do I.
It's not that fun.
It's not. You know what is fun? That does have rewatchability. Violent Night.
Oh, God.
You can probably tell I still like action, violent movies even for Christmas.
I mean, it's a fun action movie.
It's a fun action movie. David Harbour as Santa Claus, as kind of a very has-been Viking that has to relearn how to fight, is just hilarious to watch. Plus, it actually has a pretty good heart-to-heart scene with the little girl and Santa Claus.
John Leguizamo was always fun.
Yeah, he played a really good villain.
I watched Gremlins recently. It's pretty good, but I found it to be a little bit overrated. Like I wasn't.
It's one of those movies where so many people hype it up so much that when you finally watch it, and you're like,
You're disappointed.
this is what it was.
Yeah. In fact, I think part 2 might be more fun than the first one.
I mean, it's the same thing I felt when we watched Talk to Me. It was so overhyped that I actually hated the damn movie. Honestly, slightly the same with It Follows. Actually, It Follows. I didn't even know about the hype. I fell asleep during it. Or Hereditary. That was another hyped up movie, and
Oh yeah.
I mean, we liked it okay, but we didn't. It wasn't one where we're like, this is going to be a yearly watch for me.
That's how I felt about The Witch. Hyped up.
You didn't even like The Witch.
That's what I'm saying. It's too hyped.
You have a low attention span, sir.
Oh my god! Not this stupid comment again. Scrooge with Bill Murray is a fun.
You know, they're actually talking about making two different versions. I guess not different. They're both classified as thrillers.
Yeah.
2 more versions of Scrooge. One of them has Johnny Depp in it as Scrooge. And I'm like, that man is way too... I feel like that man's way too nice to be a Scrooge.
Yeah. I wonder if Tim Burton's going to do that, though.
I can't remember. I don't think it is.
What do you think about Elf? A lot of people like Elf.
So, Elf, it's fine for a once every now and then kind of watch, but I'm not a big fan of Will Ferrell.
Oh. Okay.
So, that's probably why I don't ever think to watch it.
That'll kill it then, yeah.
Though you gotta love the scene with him and Peter Dinklage.
Yeah. Man, I think I'm running on the end of my list.
I got a few more, but however, I got a few more, but however they're horror.
Oh, back.
So
Okay.
I guess so it can't be feel good anymore. Actually, and it's not even a Christmas movie. This one.
What the hell, man?
It's called Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
So this one is hard for me to even recommend. I can say it's fine for what it is, but it's for a B movie. It takes itself way too seriously. It's about a serial killer rabbi who kills bad Jews.
Okay.
And I'm just like, and we're not, and this guy does not have a swastika on his head. I mean, it just feels very redundant. It's okay. It's just the ending. Finally, when I get to the ending, I just was pissed. And the fact that it seems like this was Sid Haig's final movie. I was even more annoyed that they somehow got him, but could not afford to actually get somebody to do good practical effects. And then, of course, you got Terrifier 3. That's a Christmas movie. It's just, unfortunately, surprisingly, did not make it on my top list, but it's actually not as good compared to the other 2. Which is why it did not make my list. What you got there, buddy?
Just more user reviews of Black Christmas.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to, for fun, just go through those later. So
I'm surprised you don't pull up some more reviews every now and then when we do deep dives.
Oh, that's a good idea for future ones.
But unless you have anything else, I can go through the rest of my list for stuff I've watched on Tubi. There's only 3 more movies.
All right, make it quick.
Okay, well,
we're actually almost already at 50 minutes. So
okay, well, first one I want to talk about. I literally just watched it today, so it's fresh. It's called "I Know What You Did Last Christmas."
Oh no!
And
son of a gun.
I will say this movie. It's definitely the name that got me to watch this movie. It's only an hour and 11 minutes long. Felt like an hour and a half.
Yep.
And the part that pissed me off is, unlike the source material, it is literally stealing from. It is stealing from. I did not care for these characters because they legitimately killed somebody. Unlike the original, where they just ran someone over and thought they killed them, and still technically an accident. This one, they literally, the girl goes out and they thought as a prank they're going to lock the door during a snowstorm. And as she's banging on the door expecting to get in, the prank would be then to let her back in. It's like, ha, we pranked you. Nope, they closed the blinds and turned up the music and left her out there to die. And then the whole movie, the entire movie, they're like, it wasn't our fault. It was just a prank. She wasn't supposed to leave the property. Boy, you left her out there all night. She was going to die on the property just as she would have died in the damn woods. What the fuck is wrong with you? I was mad that one of the characters actually survives. Either way, it's... The only reason I bring that up is because it's better than the 2025 version of I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Well, I mean, Everything's better than that. I mean, is there a worse movie out there than that? I don't know.
I don't know, but another one, and I'm not going to talk about too much with this one, just because me and Vic actually reviewed it. He still hates me for it, but I will shout out the sequel to it, and that's Once Upon a Time at Christmas and The Nights Before Christmas.
Did it? I watched that?
Yeah, you watched it. You hated me for it.
Oh, was that stupid one that was like
The Santa Claus killer, and he had the it was played by a Scottish dude who always laughed a lot.
Oh God.
And always cut away for all the deaths.
Why did you like that movie?
I don't know. I still like it. I'm not a big fan of the sequel. I'm still mad they're never going to make the third, even though it's allegedly supposed to still come out.
Thank goodness.
After about 5 years, I don't think it's coming out. But
and the world's a better place for it.
but for me, it's just stupid fun. And when I watch a B movie, I want stupid fun. If I want a serious movie, I'll put on Heretic. I mean,
oh God,
I'll put on Heretic. I'll put on Night House. If I want a serious movie, I'll watch a bigger budget movie. When I put on a B movie, I want stupid.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be a level above. There's got to be a middle ground, though. There's got to be stupid but still decent, like Santa Sleigh. That's stupid, but still
or the mean one.
No, that's not that. That's not that once upon a time.
But here's and then one more I got, and you interviewed the director of this movie, Secret Santa.
Oh yeah.
The only thing I will say is I don't care what this man says if he comes on and says no he didn't. He watched the movie Mayhem or even Belko Experiment while he was writing this movie, and he was also probably high when he wrote this movie.
Jesus.
I mean, the movie's fun. There's more of an action thriller. There's a lot of fighting. There is a lot of horror elements to it, especially when Grandpa just randomly gets Jason's strength.
Jeez.
But it doesn't shy away from the deaths. It doesn't shy away from certain scenes, especially when our characters start going through this virus that's overtaking them, that's making them lose their mental capacity, makes them violent. It's just overall, it's a fun movie, but don't take itself too seriously.
Okay, I gotcha.
Just like Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah, that's pretty much that's the MO right there. So, all right,
that's all I got. So,
all right, well, folks, we set out to make a 20-minute video. We've bored you with 55 minutes of Christmas trash. So
we hope you still love us, and if you don't, well, then I will cry tears of Mountain Dew. I'll make sure to put it in a bottle, and then I will send it to you all. And when y'all drink it and you wonder why it's so salty, it's because I cried.
Well, folks, until next year's Christmas, when we'll come back and probably talk about the same movies at the same exact list. We'll do the same exact list next year as well. So.
No, I'll have a different Tubi list because I'll probably watch a bunch of different random movies.
And there'll be more Christmas horror coming out next year, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. So, as always, y'all don't have to go home, but y'all do have to be wary of anyone wearing red suits. And you also have to be wary on if one of your neighbors is playing Christmas music at night, no one around. That's creepy.
What?
Yes.
That's not creepy. That is perfectly
That is
normal.
creepy. I'm sorry. I walk out there. One of our neighbors has Christmas music playing.
Yeah.
It's like midnight. Yeah. No one is on the street. It is creepy as shit.
Okay. Well, listen. Eggnog is creepy too, so.
Yes, it is. I've never had eggnog.
What? Man, all right. You need to watch Home Alone 2, drink some eggnog.
Can I drink Mountain Dew and say it was eggnog?
I mean, yeah, easy on your stomach, I think. I'd say. So eggnog is around the